Hi everyone, it's Andre here, Licensed Immigration Advisor. The government has just announced a new plan for the New Zealand borders, so I'm going to quickly explain what's going to happen. Now, from the start of 2022, what they're going to do is classify travellers into 3 groups, and these groups will be the low risk group, the medium risk group, and the high risk group. To get in the low risk group, you need to be vaccinated, fully vaccinated, and you need to have stayed in a low risk country for the last 14 days. A good example of a low risk country would be Singapore. Now, if you are kept classified in that low risk group, you do not need to quarantine when you enter New Zealand. So you can fly into New Zealand, you do not need to quarantine. Now for the medium risk group, you also need to be fully vaccinated, but you can have just stayed in a medium risk country for the last 14 days. And in that case, you'll still need to quarantine, but it can be a modified form of quarantine. It might be a quarantine at home, or it might be a shorter stay in an isolation facility. Now for the high risk group, that's just anyone who's not vaccinated. They will still need to do 14 days in managed quarantine and isolation. So this will be happening from the start of 2022 is the plan, categorizing people into low risk, medium risk, high risk. And the best way is to try and get in that low risk group, so get fully vaccinated and then go and stay in a low risk country for 14 days. Even if it's not your home country, you can still go and try and stay in another country that's low risk, and then you can get into New Zealand. You don't need to quarantine, and most important is you don't need to try and get a quarantine space, which is the hard part. Now what's going to happen is the government's going to run a trial period of this new system from October 2021 to December 2021. But the trial is just for New Zealanders, it's not for migrants. So they're going to run this trial, the new system, see how well it works. From October 2021 to December 2021, it's just for New Zealanders, it's not for migrants. So overall, this is pretty good news. If you're fully vaccinated and you're currently living in a low-risk country, you might have a very good chance of coming to New Zealand at the start of 2022. But we still need to see exactly what's going to happen, and everything is very slow with the New Zealand government when it comes to doing anything. So we're still going to have to see exactly what's going to happen. But if you get the opportunity to get vaccinated, make sure you get it. If it's possible for you to travel to a new low-risk country, then think about traveling there so that you can then get entrance into New Zealand at the start of 2022. So I hope this video was helpful. I will be posting more updates as I get more information. And if you like this video, please like it, please share, and please subscribe. And I'll see you all later.